can start the same thing. The half guard here, right? He makes his frames, he gets his underhook, I have to address it. Elbow over his head. I'm gonna let him do the work. Let him shrimp out. All I gotta do is pinch my thighs together. I bring my foot to his butt, right? I want him on his side.
Cramp, cramp. So good.
I'll teach you guys how to create the cramps another time. Tag in. That was considered cheating, so I don't. I'm getting on my side here, right? He's gonna latch up, that's fine. If he tries to open it at any point, I'm ready to explode, right? I'm ready to step out. Okay, my armpit's over his head, I'm curling him into a ball. I'll even hug that leg. Okay, all I have to be ready for is if he tries to throw his hips towards me, right? And I gotta push a little bit, that's fine. Right? My arm is always ready to hook his leg as soon as I can, whether I'm pushing or whether he opens it up, tries to explode, I'm always looking to hook. Okay? Now, if he gets the underhook here, and he's reaching through, and I don't want to just go to side control, right? Keep your legs locked. Yep, here. Okay? Nothing else I've been doing is working. Okay, I can't get him to open up. My grip's too weak here. Whatever the situation, I haven't been able to make this work. I'm just going to slide my hips back just a little bit. My free arm is going to hook his elbow. And the one that's under his leg is going to look for his wrist. So I'm pulling his elbow towards my face with my wrist. My hand's going to slide back to his. Okay? Guide it over. I get my Kimura grip. I'm going to put my elbow on the ground. Suck my knee back up. And I'm going to lift my left elbow to finish. Okay? I get that Kimura grip. I have to be aware my back is to the sky. Okay? So I've got to use my arms to keep him glued. Right? As soon as I look for it, my weight is forward. Okay? I get that grip, put it on the ground. Switch my hips and my elbow comes to his hip to keep it away from him. If that elbow's not there, he's just going to turn his hips over and grab his leg. Right? And now I got to deal with trying to break his grip. Too much work. I'm way too lazy for that. Right? So just keep it away from him. Glue it to him, all of my weight on his hand, and I'm going to rotate my elbow to the sky. You'll notice his shoulders aren't coming up off the ground, right? If I rotate him up, this doesn't cause any problems, right? It might smell weird, but other than that, he's not too concerned, right? Good thing I showered twice today. So I'm going to glue his hand on the ground, and I'm lifting his shoulder, okay? Sorry, his elbow, not his shoulder. Whatever this thing is, okay? Shin, yes. Lifting his shin off the ground and keeping my weight on his chest.
It's his arm knee.
Arm knee. Yes. What? No. That would really personal.
Stop talking about it.
I'm not. I want Bill to chastise us something. All right. You guys never taken that in phys? No. It was a weeder class and I was afraid. All right? Hook the elbow, hook the arm knee, grab the wrist, and now, see him trying to grab my wrist back there? I can't let him get a hold of that. Okay? I'm not going to attack that wrist until I'm ready to go. So I get that elbow away. I grab and push. Get it behind him. My goal here is not to get his hand to the ground. It's to get my elbow to the ground. His hand will go with me. Okay? Make sure I'm out at the elbow as far as possible. With that, my hips stay in the same place. I'm not lifting his whole body. Right? I'm trying to be nice by keep breaking the grip. Normally I'd be here. Okay? The tighter that hand stays, the more of a angle I make here, the harder it's going to be for him to resist. Right? The straighter his arm is, good grammar, the more he can rotate. Yes? So starting with the same escape, get my hip down, boom, hook the leg, be aware of what you're doing. Get that elbow separated, wrist, punch it across, grab my wrist. I don't get too hung up on whether your thumb is in or not. Right? I'm looking for grip here. That's the goal. Get it to the ground. Switch my hips back, my knees up by his shoulder, rotate his elbow up. Not his whole body. Right? 1, 2, 3.